Right, hey guys, how are we doing? Back into the video from Team 4 Star, continuing with the Dragon Ball Z Abridged Creator Commentary Series, and we're on episode 38. This is going to be sick. I think this is where 17 and 18 actually turn up. The real androids, the androids that Trunks intended to warn them about. The Gero chase, I think, ends. It ends now, Gero. It ends now, you know. Yo, so here we go.
We're here to talk about androids.
Androids.
Now available on sharkrobot.com/team-4-star for a limited time.
Or click the link in the description.
You can click the link
There's
in
a
the
cool
description
t-shirt,
as well.
like, damn. And check out my Etsy shop. Links in the description there for t-shirts that I've designed.
A lot of people commented last time I wore this. This is legitimately one of my favorite designs. So
No, me too, because the
It's
real
cool.
great part about this design is that some of our crossovers are stretching credulity.
Because it looks like the Android logo for Android phones, but it also looks like the androids from Dragon Ball Z.
A little bit. This one
this
just
one's
makes
just a
sense.
legitimate parody. I would get this shirt if I wasn't us.
Yeah, I love that shirt.
Yeah.
And now, if you want it, you can get it on sharkrobot.com
you can
for a
get it
limited
now.
time, by the way. Limited time.
Yeah, I think
limited
the next
time.
few weeks or a month, I don't know. One of those things. Unless it sells very well, and then they have to keep it up legally.
Yeah, no, they are legally required.
Buy all of them, and then they'll have to keep making more. That's
God.
capitalism.
It makes sense.
I'm super ready for this episode.
Yeah.
We're finally getting to the actual androids,
Hell
which we finally get
yes.
to hear Mark Soskin back, and now is 17.
And Amber Lee Connors as... Honestly, I mean, no disrespect to any dub actress out there, but she's the best 18. I'm sorry.
I mean,
Oof.
look, Amber Lee Connors, it was really interesting because we got to know a lot of voice actors who are now getting really big in the industry.
She's fucking great.
Yeah, she really nails this. And honestly, her and Mark just kill as the androids. And so the interesting thing about 17 and 18 for me when we were writing them is that I wanted 18 to not be a stick in the mud. She was ultimately, because of the footage, gonna have to be more of the
Yeah,
straight
she's
man.
like,
Yeah.
but she's also just like, we wanted to make her like more so, less of like, you know, a killjoy, and more of like, I'm done with this. I don't really like. Look, I just want to go off and do our own thing right
Yeah,
now.
I
and
can't be
whatever
bothered with
this
you.
is, I'm not about.
Yeah, and it was a lot of fun to write for her. The moment we allowed her to also have fun and not just be the straight man to 17 being a goofball, and they work together sometimes. Sometimes they're in sync, and when they are, I love it.
And you call 17 a goofball, but I mean, he's a goofball in that sort of like kind of sardonic. These are much drier, witty characters.
Yes. As I said previously, we are about to get into a long stretch of a lot of straight men in the same scene together. So we had to figure out a way to still make everything funny, to have the dialogue bounce off of each other. And
16's great. I love 16 in this, like, just the constant, like, must kill Goku.
17, I guess I should probably say it now. 17's, when we were initially writing, it was very possible he was going to be a wankster.
That was never going to be the case.
Really?
I fought hard against that because that's what so many people expected. It's the same thing when people are like, "Are you going to make Android 16 the Terminator?" It's like, no.
Yeah.
People expect wankster 17?
There were a lot of people that I was actually referencing, like saying you should make him like this, you know, like make him like write him like he's Eminem or something. It's like, no.
Well,
no.
We do try and keep them like a little bit. How do I put this? More contemporary.
Yeah.
We like.
In fact, we actually like poke fun of that whole like idea of writing him like that when Cell is pretending to be him.
Exactly. Yeah. Which ultimately, obviously, I'm glad we just didn't go with that. It would not have worked.
No, you did.
But yeah.
I love them in this. Everything that they went with was the right decision.
It also, oh man, I don't know how, because initially we were like, I'll play Trunks and 17. How do you think that would have worked? For real.
You're saying that in front of me.
Well, yeah, but like, you have two characters who are in the exact same vocal range, separated by a rasp.
In the exact same scene as each other. But at the same time, Gon plays 17 and Tien. Luckily, that's less of an issue because they don't talk to each other.
Yeah, honestly, going back, I was like, we really did have him play both Ten Shinhan and 17.
And they are different. Like, they do sound different.
But that's still a risky maneuver there.
A bit.
But yeah. So, I don't know how long we've spent before we actually watched the
Let's get
episode.
into
So
it!
let's watch the episode.
Let's get to it.
The following is a non-profit fan-based
Right,
parody.
and sticking with the tradition, Dr. Gero is doing the opening.
Unfortunately, we will have to say goodbye to
Dragonball Z
Gero.
and Dragonball GT are all owned by Funimation, Toei Animation, Fuji TV, and Akira Toriyama.
Please support the official release.
Oh yeah, this has one of my favorite Vegeta lines.
Oh, wow. Pretty sure I was about to be a wish there.
I like that in reference to, oh god, I almost died.
Yeah.
There you
Yeah.
are. Aw, don't worry, Trunky. It was just an explosion.
I love
You'll get
Trunky.
used to those. Those happen a lot around Mommy.
Yeah,
I could have sworn I saw somebody else in the car with you.
Hey, Jerobi, what is it, Corin? Why don't you go help out the gang? Oh, sure, Corin. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? I got a rocket up my butt.
I love that bit because it's
It's always funny whenever he's on screen.
you talking to yourself.
Yeah.
When you already
In-
play the other character
Yeah.
who he's talking, like,
Genius.
talking to in his head.
Yeah.
But you have him doing an impression of what he hears.
Sounds like, yeah.
so good. I love that.
No, I do positively love when shows do that.
It's just great. It's absolutely boss. Like, I love it. Like, oh. Da, 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 da.
Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. He got away again? And not a nut or bolt to be found. But do you had any nuts to begin with?
Look, I don't mean to tell you.
Bobblehead
how to
Vegeta
bother,
incoming.
but why did
Bam!
you try and save your wife and son?
Hold on, is this? I think
This is don't listen to bastards.
yeah. Oh my God. Okay, this is maybe Vegeta's most mean-spirited and cold line in the show.
Okay.
Vegeta, like, we wanted to get, like, off the cuff, just be like, no, he's an absolute asshole to Trunks, and like this is the complete deconstruction of Trunks' entire mythos.
Yeah.
My what and my son?
Wait, you mean you two never got married?
What is that, some kind of food?
No, just listen. When two people love each other,
Oh, wow, I'm just f***ing with you. My God, who doesn't know what marriage
That's a
is?
jab at Goku.
Also,
Yeah.
love each other? Making a lot of assumptions here.
So, I thought you guys were fighting androids. Why was Dr. Gero here?
Who that?
Gasp! The music and everything.
Scientist? Worked for the Red Ribbon Army? Adequate with robotics?
Adequate. Had to get that jab in there
Yeah.
for trying to blow her up.
Mr. Can't say! You may want to hear this!
By the way,
Mr. Can't Say.
I love that joke. I love that callback. A plus.
Still don't know you. Hey, Mr. Can't Say!
You f***ing failure!
hold on a second.
Us, two androids, May 12th, 10 a.m., South City.
You fucking failure! Like, is his dad saying that?
well, 9 miles off of.
And what happens? We waste our time on the wrong f***ing android!
Sorry. Shoot, can you go back just a frame? So here's a,
frame?
yeah, you know, to the prior, just back. There. Okay. Fun fact. What do you think the edit I did here was?
Is it the fist? Or is it the face?
It is the fist. But what about the fist?
Is he pointing?
Nope.
Or is he supposed to be pointing normally?
In the original shot, they forgot to put his gloves on.
Oh, shit.
Really?
Yeah, I had to
Actually, yeah, this episode makes a lot
Whoa!
of corrections.
there.
Oh, wow!
I do a lot of correct.
No, ain't that cool? 'Cause you didn't need to do that, but that's... Why didn't they do that in the first place? That's so cool.
Corrections to a lot of things moving forward.
Check out the episode breakdowns, actually, specifically for these episodes, because you go in depth on some of them.
Oh yeah, gosh. Hey, if you like the commentaries over on the Team 4-Star main channel, I actually did a bunch of episode and movie breakdowns.
Back when he had the time to do them.
Yeah, like I talked in
Ah,
depth
that's cool
about
as well.
a
Editor's notes. It helped me learn how to edit. Wow!
bunch of the episodes, what it took to edit them. Definitely give those a watch if you're interested in this.
If you like the supplemental. It's like the DVD extras menu.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, thank you. Those are great to point out.
Yeah.
Happens. We waste our time on the wrong f***ing androids.
Look, I was How old is that baby?
I love that.
About 10 months.
10 months old at the time.
How about next time you come back to give someone a heads up, you give them a goddamn photo?
Fair.
Just listen. I think
Or at
traveling
least a
back in time
description.
may have caused a butterfly effect. The androids that kill you in the future could still appear.
I don't give a shit about butterflies. With all this time we've wasted, Dr. Gero has probably made it back to his lab already.
Yeah, it probably has. So maybe start trying to sort that out.
I don't know why, but I just love Vegeta saying, I don't give a shit about butterflies.
I don't give a shit about butterflies.
And God only knows where that is.
I know where that is.
You do?
You do? Why didn't you tell me?
Because this never came up before.
No, I meant in the future.
Never mind.
Never mind. How do you know?
All scientists know where other scientists' labs are. Dr. Frapp, Dr. Wheelo.
By the way,
Trunks is just having like a panic attack.
He's like,
right
what's
now.
going on? Why is people not giving me information?
All scientists know where other scientists' labs are. That doesn't make any sense. It's not supposed to. When we wrote that, it was like, that's just
We
absurd.
wrote that
Yeah.
because somehow she knows where his lab is.
So
It's
it just has to make sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all scientists know where other scientists' labs are.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't they?
Yeah,
That's
so-
just how this world works.
Total ridiculous nonsense.
Yes.
Who?
Long story. Last time I checked, Gero had a secret lab right outside North City.
I'm sad we never brought up Slump until World's Strongest.
Although, technically, he's Dr. Norimaki. But, whatever. Oh, yeah, here it is.
You can't just take off on your own.
Are you giving me orders?
No, I'm trying to help you.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, but
He just wants you to be alive.
I don't listen to bastards.
Ow.
Yeah.
Out of wedlock. Boom.
Gohan,
Yeah?
you're a good kid.
Oh. Thanks?
No, we have.
That's a weird one for like some people because it's like, what did he mean by that
Yeah.
exactly? Is it because Goku and Chi-Chi are married? Or?
No, it's because he's like...
He just saw like this brutalization of this man's child. It's like, Gohan, Gohan's he's having a rough childhood too. I'm just gonna give him a little pep
Just
up.
remind
Let's
him
try to be
he's
a good
good.
uncle.
Yeah.
Good Uncle Piccolo.
Little Unky Piccolo.
Unky
To
Piccolo.
stop him. Dad, wait!
Uncle
Wait,
Piccolo.
Dad?
Oh yeah, by the way, that kid's your son. No harm telling you now. Damage already done.
Oh, wow. He grows up to be a cutie. And... Oh my god, I solicited my son for sex. Why didn't you tell me?
Because it's hilarious,
You just learned about it.
and it is
Hilarious.
Anyway, Gohan, I think Bulma and the baby need to go home.
We do?
You do.
Well, it would be nice to check in on my dad.
Yes.
Actually, I kind of need a ride too.
But
Actually, I'd like you to take me home first.
But you...
Stop worrying, Gohan. I'm sure Goku's fine.
Just because I'm not okay. Jesus Christ. This is me having my panic attack last week at work. Yeah.
Doing great.
that's it.
Alright, made a miscalculation. A couple miscalculations. Lost an android and a hand, and I think my brain case is loose. But there's no way they can follow me, and none of them know where to find my lab.
Oh boy.
That's funny. They're all flying right toward my... Oh, find me in the Alps! No, there's no way they could have secured the location of my secret lab. Unless they know a scientist,
There you go. Double down on making sense why it makes sense, yeah.
like Wheelo or Frapp, or any of the brief...
Shit.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
father, huh?
Yeah, you never talk about Dad. What was he like?
He was a loner, had a lot of trouble making friends, very abrasive.
Am I a lot like him?
No, you have his gender.
By the way, playing Kid Trunks, like, that is always, like, kind of weird for me, because...
Oh, right, okay, you played that as well,
yeah,
cool.
like, trying to age up the voice, like, you know,
I don't just want to go up here and make him sound like a little kid.
So we didn't want to go all the way out of our way to cast like a woman.
yeah, so, I just kind of went up here, you know, kind of made it a little softer, a little higher. I don't know if it worked. I don't know if it just...
It's one scene.
Yeah.
and it's
Well,
gone.
I kind of also have to do it later, too.
Kinda.
Oh, God.
You know, if you really wanted to help out, you could stop following me around and start searching these mountains.
I'm trying to save your life. if you just stop and listen to me.
The hell do you care?
Oh, come on. We both know I'm your son.
And are you as disappointed as I am? This mother god son of a...
Frustration, man. Just, ugh.
All right, we've got a lot of ground to cover.
Please don't say what I think you're gonna say.
We should probably
Here it comes.
stick together for safety.
Oh, thank our great God in the lookout.
I don't know. Probably cover more ground if we split up.
You shut your mouth!
Nah, he's got a good point.
Great God damn it. Why am I so
Krill is so paranoid, man.
scared anyway? There's like a sextillion mountains around here. Chances of me running into him are...
Immediate.
Yeah. I think this was anime only.
3,000 to
Possibly.
one. Lucky you. Ta-ta.
If it wasn't, Gero should have killed him.
Yeah. Or
right?
sapped
He
him.
should have anyway. Not that Krillin is that consequential moving forward, but...
There's no
Also, hey, the
place
clock's
like
at 30.
home. And the only person who even got close is currently incapacitated.
Guys, I found Dr. Gero! And his lab! I found Dr. Gero's lab!
Inconceivable! How are you?
Sensu bean?
I don't know what I was expecting. Please, if you wouldn't mind waiting for a moment,
Tien?
I have something
Just can't be bothered knowing who he is.
I'd like to
I love that he just doesn't know who any of these people are, really. The only one he cares about is Goku.
Oh crap, it's the androids.
I literally can't believe that worked.
I think that's the apples.
I
Yeah.
also
I think it is. Yeah, that's great.
The boot up
believe
noise.
I may have to resort to 17
Or
and
at least it
18.
was.
I should measure my choices.
I don't know if it still is.
I can't be too careful with it.
Over here! I found Gero's lab!
Ow, my wrist!
Caution to the
Calling
wind.
back to the dead zone.
Hello, Dr. Gero. How are you today?
We just
Well,
really wanted to try
that's
to fake out as many
new.
people.
I'm just messing with you, man. What's up, Doc?
Oh,
There we
it
go.
is. Good morning, Android 17.
Man, according to my database, it's been a while since you last turned us off.
I like the music and everything, the vibe and that.
God,
mean
Gon
since
just
you
hits
tried
that
to
attitude
destroy
just
me?
right.
Oh, yeah,
Doc,
he's perfect.
And I'm real broken up about that. It's just every time you talked, all I heard was, kill me, kill me, kill me. Something with my auditory. Think it's gone now, though.
Well, suppose you just needed to be turned off and on again.
It's usually the way forwards.
How about that?
You gonna wake my sister up too?
Indeed, I require both of your assistance.
Wow, must have gotten yourself in some shit.
Here, let me get in on this.
Now my wrist. That's such an unnecessary lie.
And there's Tien right next to him.
By the way, I
think he purposely pitched Tien down in that scene.
I
It sounds like he did a bit.
he might be pitching him down a little.
Sorry.
Dr. Gero here is such an idiot. And honestly, he was kind of an idiot in the original, manga and series here, because why in the world would you not be more prepared? Because if you've had to turn them off in the past,
Have something in place.
which he says he had to do, you'd think you'd be taking an abundance of caution before waking these two up.
You think he would have built in something into his his frame somewhere that would allow him to do it mentally.
Yeah, but no, he has a
A
it only
remote
gets worse.
control. Also,
Yeah.
his hand keeps growing back in this scene.
Oh yeah, honestly, if I had have caught
Oh,
that,
yeah.
I actually could have just removed it.
You did catch it in a few scenes, where you actually cut, you actually showed me edits where it's I had to recut his hand off
Yeah.
in this shot, but you didn't catch all of them. But how can you?
Hello, Dr.
Did it with both.
Gero. How are...
I already did it.
You
dick.
dick! We were supposed to do that together!
I know, but I couldn't help myself.
Whatever. What do you want?
Well, Son Goku's comrades are currently knocking at our door.
My other wrist! Use your shoulder!
After a bit of an incident earlier
Why are you
today,
punching
I
it?
lost Android 19 and my arm.
Wait a sec. You built
I love this
another
back and forth
android?
so much.
Wait. Was it that
Fat clown thing? I thought that was a joke.
Well, clearly
Really
it was.
It's dead.
And
That
so-
slight squint at the end,
Slow down.
it's dead.
Are you an android? Holy shit, you're an android. How did you even do that?
I took my brain out and put it into this body.
How?
Huh. How did I do that?
Okay, so obviously he would have built 19 with the specific instructions of how to do that.
Yeah,
but
that's what actually happens, but it's funner to question the
Yeah,
idea
it's like, wait a
of,
minute, how did I do that
how do you
myself?
remove a brain, like, just how does he trust a machine to take out his brain, the thing that he is?
Oh, you know what he probably did, right?
No.
He probably tested on several different people just to make
almost
sure.
almost certainly he probably tested on a number of different animals and possibly people.
I'm gonna assume people.
But
now I want to see like the pit where he threw the people with like either
he probably just incinerated them. It's more efficient.
Yeah. Oh man, there's a lot of darkness around Dr. Gero if you think too much about it.
Yeah.
Now my shoulder. It's like it's made out of some kind of metal.
I love that.
We having a party? Must be, because you're late.
Only because of this brat's constant back chat. Because you flew 200 miles past North City.
I love how they just keep arguing with each other. But
I'm about to put
My hand 200 miles upside your head!
That doesn't make any sense.
Jesus, they're loud.
Great, and now Vegeta's.
Jesus.
I cannot stress enough how much I loved the banter in this arc.
Just letting the androids be human.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
mean,
was what works.
Between all the people, like it's like, is there a party? Must be because you're late. I don't know. It's just God. Everyone's so mean and so like this is perfect. It's the perfect.
They aren't friends.
Yeah,
This is the definition of workplace associate.
Exactly.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. 17, 18. You two are charged with eliminating them.
You know, I'll get right on that. But first we gotta talk about these trust issues, because I get this strange feeling that after we kill them, you're just gonna turn us off again. And I don't even know how.
Why, with this remote, of course.
Oh. You mean this remote?
There's his hand.
You see, that's just the decoy.
And there it is
remote.
again.
Yep.
I wouldn't show
Full on
you
screen.
the real thing. But I do need that remote back. It was my mother's.
Impressive that it took him less than 2 hours to do it, though.
I'ma hold on to it real tight. Whoops.
Did your hand just malfunction, bro?
Think it did, sis.
Which, okay, so by the way, I want to bring this up now because I'm probably going to forget otherwise. We're mentioning that they're brother and sister out
Right
the
away,
gate,
yeah.
Which is something that I don't think the original needed to do. I don't think it's better that we're doing it here, but I do personally...
It's easier given the fact that, again, this is meant to be something that you watch after you've already watched
Seen
the
it,
original,
yeah,
first and
yeah.
foremost. So it's information that most of the people going into it already have, so why bother hiding it?
Yeah, and also I like the idea of painting them immediately that they are siblings, not like friends or a couple.
Yeah, like nothing else going on. That is literally the relationship.
Yeah.
Like out the gate, it's like, oh no, they're brother and sister, which is just a lot more like I feel like that opens up a lot more opportunities for them to bicker because then it's like, oh okay, they're family.
You get the dynamic a bit more.
Yeah.
Enough of this. I'm sick of standing around.
Oh, this
No, we can't do this without Goku.
Why? It's a goddamn door!
That's not what I...
It's a good reveal.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so where are the real androids?
That's them.
Whoosh.
Wow, you are just the Grand Central Station of disappointment, aren't
Jesus.
you?
How are these people friends with you?
Making a lot of assumptions right now.
Wow, you got a whole hot mess of these guys over here.
And you need to get rid of them.
I don't know. We might need some help. Oh, what's this? Your secret project?
No, he's in the base.
I mean, yes!
Sal.
Wait a second. Did you build a ginger android? Man, there's a soulless machine joke there, but that's beneath me.
So I like how that comes back. I don't think it was the plan to make it come back, but I do like how that comes back.
What, the basement or?
Well, no, the
That,
soulless
yeah.
machine joke.
Yeah, gotcha.
Wait, what? So I'm pretty sure that's 3 androids in this. Do I hear 4?
No. Do not activate
I love playing
Android
panicking
16.
Trunks.
Yeah.
It's not properly programmed.
Oh, and how many of us are?
Howdy, folks. I'm Android 13. Look at
at
my
my
trucker
trucker
hat.
I was going
love
through a
it.
phase.
Well, let's say we open him up and get to know our new friend.
Don't you dare! I am your master, and you will do what I say.
I'm
I love the
sorry,
drop
could
of the
you
smile
repeat
there.
That? I think the ear thing's back.
The music is just like, wow. And the build up. And we know what's going to happen.
I said.
I also love this
am
music
your
that I use.
master, and you will do what I.
Sorry, Doc.
Give my haircut.
Just following orders.
So, could one of you possibly spare one of those centuries?
Goodbye.
Not that it would have helped.
No.
Oh. I
Oh,
don't think it would
It's
heal
probably a shock,
decapitation.
frankly.
safe to hold the baby like that while we're flying?
Well, what do you expect me to do?
Give him to Yajirobe?
I'm afraid he'll either drop him or eat him out of spite.
I am pissed and hungry. She is right to fear me.
We had an alternate version of that where they're flying and you just kind of get their silhouettes. And you just see a drop the baby.
Yeah. I mean, there was no way to make that work
No,
at this
but
stage.
it
Funny
was something
idea,
that made us
though.
laugh in scripting.
Yeah, just the idea of
Whoops.
there's nothing I love more than having kids like in danger while laughing.
Yeah. But yes, 17 and 18. I'm
Here we
really
go.
happy with the end result. I know they weren't like, if I recall correctly, they weren't particularly well received when we first introduced them because people were expecting us to do something, goofy, haha, funny with them. When we were writing them a lot drier, I know Taka hated writing scenes with them because that is so antithetical to his sense of humor.
Yeah, I mean, he'll definitely get what he wanted later. Though,
Oh,
when a certain other
yes.
android/bio machine shows up.
Yeah.
I feel like he took all of his frustration with having to kind of take a backseat during a lot of the scripting of these characters when Cell shows up because he goes ham with
Goes
Cell.
so
like
hard,
it's like I
yeah.
said, a lot of us sometimes write the characters that we play. Because we know how they'll deliver them, we kind of like internalize how they'd respond.
It's because like when we're not scripting, you start thinking about those scenes more in between scripting sessions. It's like, what is going on with the scene? What is going on with this character that I'm going to be playing? At least as an actor, that's how I think and how I write. Where it's like, what's going through their head when they're doing this, and then you start thinking about lines, and that's how you end up with a lot of Piccolo and Vegeta one-liners, frankly.
Yeah, and I feel like the epitome of that is Kurt with his characters. Like, because I feel like 90% of their lines are just him, and that's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so the androids are here.
And on sharkrobot.com/team-4-star.
Or in the link down in the description.
Haha. Yeah, we snuck an ad in there.
Yeah, we stuck another ad in there.
We're doing good at this, but
Yeah.
we'll have to continue that next time.
On this thing
That we are doing.
are doing?
This is weird now.
We've done like 40 of them.
I can't believe we managed to do that. After all these years, we do have chemistry, huh?
Somehow.
Oh. So the androids are here. Yes. Love it. Absolutely love it. I will check out the Origins video at some point. I promise. Sorry, I've been at work since 5 o'clock this morning. I was just got home like an hour ago and I was like, right, let's get some YouTube videos done. So, yeah. Make sure you check out my Etsy shop, links in the description there for t-shirts and hoodies. And thank you to my patrons. If you want to have your name at the end of every video we upload, link in the description of the Patreon page. $1 a month is all I ask for. So I greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys for that. Thank you all for watching. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of this? Click like, subscribe if you haven't already. Leave comments down below. Let me know what I should watch in future videos. I'll see you guys next time.